Hey America, Chef John, Ghetto Gourmet here. I say that all the time, huh? Well, I just got back from Bright Oaks Meats. Today is the, I don't know, you guys know what the date is. I'll figure it out when I look at my phone later. Oh, my phone's, no it didn't. I think it's the 7th. Yeah, it's the 7th. And I got back from Bright Oaks Meats and we are having a ribeye steak tonight. I spent $22 there. So the ribeye was $4. This is bacon, some real nice thick cut hickory bacon. This is a beef Therese measured. Now it's very, very nice cut of beef. This is their ground beef there. So 20 bucks, yeah. I got a small amount of product, but here's the thing. This is 85% ground beef, all right? If I go to another store and get like them big tubes, as I make the face, the big tubes. All right, just once you taste some really good ground beef that's grass-fed, you won't go back to other things. And something's supposed to be going on over here. Ding, ding. I hope it's not too loud. We'll find out in a second. So I'm going to put this in the freezer. So I spent half of my food stamps. I had to go buy sugar and oil today. And a candy bar, $2.69, and $2.99. That's a pretty good price. So I spent half my food stamps. Bacon goes in the fridge, beef goes in the freezer. Now, remember our freezer? Our freezer was empty. Our freezer is packed full, right? We're set up. We got some serious protein. So the next $100, I'm going to spend maybe 20 of it at the, excuse me, got to flip this thing. Woo! Fly free! I got to get my broccoli going too. Got steak, potato, broccoli. Because I ran a couple miles today. Woo! I'm back. Hit the bag for a little while. Man, if you take some breaks off of taking down the bag, woo, it ain't no joke. So remember I showed you that, look at that. That's some kind of crazy broccoli, right? So here's a neat trick. You come from the back of the broccoli, put you down on deck so you can see what I'm doing. Remember the discs? I use those in a meal not long ago. I just want about half of this. So you see how I'm using a boning knife. Let's use this. And you see how I come from behind the broccoli and I come up inside of it like that, and see these nice pieces that I get now? So I've got my beef working on 4 over there. That's enough broccoli for a nice little meal. A little water in the cup. Throw broccoli in. Give that 2 minutes. Oops, wrong lid. That'll do. Potatoes done. Yeah, I still haven't cut into the zucchini yet. I'm going to show you something pretty cool about steaks. All right. You're going to do this at home. You're going to have to try it a few times. If you're learning how to cook a steak, all right, hand like this. Press on your thumb. That's rare. Now bring your thumb in just a little bit until the muscle begins to tighten. That's mid-rare. Tighten it more. See how my hand is? That's medium. Tighten it more. That's mid-well. Tighten it as hard as I can. That's well done. That's a good way to judge your steak. So while I'm over here cooking, I can just press on my steak. Needs more salt. And I know I'm gonna know when it's mid-rare, medium. I like it mid-rare to medium, right in between there. I like a good amount of myobin, which is what is considered blood. It's called myobin. Look, if you're cooking your food, your meat product until it's dry, you're really losing a lot of the important, not just the flavors, all right? Meat, we can cook it all the way to medium, where it's barely pink in the center, and still come out with a good product. But chicken, if you cook it chicken dry or ground beef dry, all the myobin gone, all the juices gone, all that good. We want to eat healthy, right? So all those good, the chemicals, the things that we want in our bodies, the top-notch flavor, the top-notch, if you cook it all out, it's all gone, right? It makes sense, right? If you boil a pot of water, gone, it's gone, right? So whatever was in the water is flew into the air, and the same thing applies. Same thing applies with proteins. So a lot of people eat fish, and they're like fish, and you know, and they make it so wonderful. And the reason why is because if you overcook your fish, and you screwed your meal up. And everybody knows, don't overcook your fish. So, but other people, they overcook their chicken. They overcook their ground beef into like really hard, dry stuff. Don't beat your ground beef down to little pebbles. Keep it in little pieces about a penny big. And then just flip it and keep that juice in there, all right? So, we have a steak. You all heard the microwave beef, right? That's our broccoli. And I like to take broccoli and I like to line it like this, with all the flowers going like this, and then stack on top of that. So all the flowers are going the same way. Looks real pretty. Okay. And baked potato sour cream. Ugh, I got a green potato. Yeah, that's what happens when you buy them single. But it's okay. I'm alright. I'm happy with it. I didn't want to go buy a whole bag because I have to give half of it away. Oh, look at the butter. Try to jump away. So I want butter on that. That was a leaf. I'm not going to eat that. Now, this steak has got a little bit of that Cajun seasoning on it. It's got a little salt, a little ground black pepper. You can see the wonderful juices coming out of it. So I'm going to take a little sour cream and I'm going to mix it up and then put some right there. Some right there on my steak, because my steak has got a little spice to it. I'm making a mess with my sour cream. All right. It's my fork. I can lick it if I want, right? Put a little salt. Salt. Oh, we're out of fresh ground. It's really hard to get kernels in that thing. So we're going to take a little bit of our already ground, even though fresh ground pepper is the way to go. And we're going to put a dash of that on there. A hair on the broccoli. And for the color on top of the sour cream. All right, America, this is probably my most expensive meal of the month. $4 for the steak. So this is a $5 plate right here. But it would cost you $16 and $12 to $16 going to a restaurant to get that. So here, I'll stop licking my fingers and give you guys a look at this. All right. Whenever you place a plate on a table, you want to place it like that. All right. Hey, America, Chef John, the Ghetto Gourmet. I want you to eat better in your home. I know there's a long video, but I want you to see the whole thing. Peace. And all of us together. Somebody said this is socialism. I thought this was just plain being a good American. We rise together, brothers, sisters. Peace.